join forces.
Mark Villarreal here. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Today we're gonna bring some awesome freshwater action for you all. It has been raining here in South Texas the last couple of days. It has been raining hard. What does that mean for the fishing? It means that it's gonna be awesome. All the catfish are gonna be active. We're going to a spillway. A lot of the water's coming down from all these different canals are draining down to this major spillway that gets into our ocean water. So we're gonna be hitting up one of those spillways today. We're gonna be targeting catfish, some big catfish. If my calculation is right, we are gonna be getting some big catfish. We're gonna start off by catching bait. We're gonna be rigging up the leaders for you all. We're gonna show you how to cut the bait, what to use, and what leaders to use at the end, you know. So before we get started, do not forget to hit that subscribe button, like, share, comment away. Let us know if you need anything. If you're wondering where I'm at the LCD 956 Bait and Tackle Shop. This is our alligator gar freshwater, saltwater fishing headquarters here in South Texas. This is the tackle shop where it all happens. We make our leaders here, we send them out, people come and shop. It's an awesome store. I will leave the link below so you can go ahead and find your way to us if you need anything at all. And before we get started also, I'd like to give a big and special shout out to DWI expert Rene A. Flores, your attorney at law. Reach out to him for all your legal needs. So let's get started. I'm going to show you the rigs that we're going to use. I have them here on display. I already have some in my tackle box, but I just want to show you what we're going to use. So let's go ahead and see what we're going to use over here. So we are going to be using these awesome rigs that I make. It has a little 3/4 ounce egg weight in the bottom. This is 80-pound monofilament line. This is a 2/0 J-hook, super strong with the barbs in the back. We're gonna be using this is one of my favorite rigs when it comes to catfishing. I know it's a small hook. It's a 2/0 small hook, but this has given me so much success, so much fish on those rigs. Also, we're gonna be using some heavy-duty rigs, which has a heavier weight, so it can kind of stay in place rather than move around like the other small leader. I usually don't use these leaders, but we're gonna use some so we can put some big hooks and big baits. Hopefully that's gonna catch us some big fish. That's what we are trying to aim for with those rigs. So like I said, do not forget to hit that subscribe button. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm gonna try to show you as much as I can today, and if you like the video, like and share. All right, hit the little bell on the bottom so you can get notifications as soon as we're bringing more and more action to you all, because we are going to be bringing more and more action to you all. So wish us the best of luck. I hope to see you on the water. If you need anything, click the links below. Reach out to me on our Facebook page, comment in our YouTube page, and click the link for our store if you need anything from the store. All right, everyone, wish us the best of luck. I hope to see you on the water. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button. Let's get it on. Our spot. This is where we're gonna be doing some catfish fishing. As you can see behind me, the current is hard and tough. There's a lot of water coming in because of the rain that came in these last couple of days. It's all pumping out into the ocean. So to the left, that way, that's where the water is going, draining out to the ocean. On the right, that's where the water is coming from. All the water from all the drainage canals are coming from the right. So we're gonna see if we have any luck catching bait. The water is strong, so let's see how it's gonna go. We're gonna cast net, get some bait, we're gonna rig up, and we're gonna try our luck for some catfish, because right here in this spillway, it gets very, very good for catfish around this time. but I don't know if the current is gonna be on our side today. So let's try our luck out. Let's start by catching some bait. All right, so we're gonna start by casting for bait. Hopefully you can hear me clear. You know, the water's pretty strong, so you can hear the water a lot. So we got a 6-foot cast net. This is a 6-foot cast net. So we're gonna start by making sure that the bottom is not caught up, making sure there's no knots in the bottom, that the weights are all free, because when they're caught up or there's any tangle on the bottom, it's not gonna let you open your cast net wide the way that you want. So once we already check all that, we're gonna pick up our cast nets. We're gonna bring it about, I don't know, about 30 inches. We're gonna fold it. This is a 6-foot cast net. We're gonna fold it. We're gonna pick it up from the front part, put it in our hand, and then we're gonna get it right here. Right? Here goes the first cast. Wish us the best of luck. So let's see what we get, everybody. The water is a little strong. Oh, dude, we made a killing. Oh, damn. We got a lot of fish, everybody. We got something big. Oh. Close up. Woo! Check that out. See that, guys? It is gonna be good. This is gonna be our bait today. This is what's gonna help us catch fish. We got a lot of bait. This is all we need. Let's get fishing, everybody. What's going on, everyone? So we had a successful bait run. Our first cast net was good. As you saw, we had a success. We filled up the cast net with big gizzard shad. That is the ideal bait that we want for today. That is the bait that we need. So we're gonna try to get some catfish today. We're gonna try to get some big blue cats. As you saw, the water current is strong. That spillway is dumping tons and tons and tons of gallons of water. And that spillway is pretty deep, especially at a time like this right now, because the water levels are high and there's just so much water going in. So hopefully we get some good action for you all. We're gonna try our best. We're gonna hit up some spots, and we're going to demonstrate how we rig up our poles and cut up our bait, all that good stuff, so y'all can kind of get a little bit of how to the way that we do our stuff here. So it's been a pretty good successful bait run. Let's get going. Let's see what we got going on. All right, fish on. All right, so before we try fishing that spillway, we're gonna try it here in this one spot. If my calculations are correct, there should be good catfish here. Reason is because the current is calm, yet there's a hole. So now that the water levels are high, the hole is even deeper. So it's going to better our chance of catching some fish around this time. We're going to go back to the spillway after this, but I want to try this calm area. Maybe we get some gar also, because there is alligator gar in these waters, especially right now that the water levels are high. They're coming from downstream, swimming all the way upstream to where we're at. So we're going to try it here for a little bit, and hopefully we get some good action for you all. We're gonna start setting up. We're gonna demonstrate how we set our baits, our rigs, which rigs we use, and all that good stuff for you all. Do not forget to hit the subscribe button, guys, and wish us the best of luck. For me, so just pass it one time through the swivel, pass it another time through the swivel, bring it back out, fold the line, hold it up here, and you're gonna twist your swivel about 10 to 12 times. Once you twist your swivel about 10 to 12 times, you're gonna get the top of this. You're gonna put it straight into that bottom loop that you made. Okay, and then you're going to tie your knot. You're gonna bring it out to this bigger loop and tie your knot. And you're gonna slide your knot down. That's secure. If you want extra security, just go ahead and do another knot, just your regular knot, just tie it. And then you want to cut your extra slack, then just go right here to the board. There, you cut your extra slack. It's tied. All right, so let me demonstrate you the other leaders we have. These are all the other leaders we have. We're going to be using all these different leaders today. So this is going to be for our heavier poles. So we're going to be targeting some bigger catfish. We're going to be using these awesome rigs. They do have a 3-ounce egg weight attached to the main leader, and it's a 80-pound leader. Then we have our single drops. This is going to be our backups in case our other ones get snagged or whatnot. This is going to be our backup. We're just going to add a weight in the bottom and a hook on the top. We got some pretty cool weights here for that, 3-ounce weights, and this is all going to be for our bigger setups, our bigger rods. And of course, this is the one that I just used, one of my favorites. We're going to be using this one a lot, light tackle. So that's it, guys. That's the way that I tie my leader. These are the different leaders we're using today. If you need any of these leaders, do not forget to hit me up, message me, comment on the YouTube channel or whatever, or just click on the link below. I will go ahead and provide the link below where you can go straight to our LCD 956 shop. So that is it, guys. Okay, so we're gonna start cutting the bait. Remember, you saw what we caught gizzard shad. So we're gonna put 2 pieces because I'm gonna demonstrate 2 ways. I'm gonna demonstrate 2 ways that we're gonna use this bait. So this is good right here. We got 2 pieces. So one thing we're going to do with the bait, with one of these, we're gonna fillet it. Now, I don't mean filleting by taking off the outer skin and the scales on the outside. We're going to leave the skin and the scales, if you want to show them. We're going to leave this part. We're going to leave this attached to our meat. So what we're going to do is we are going to fillet the shad. We're going to cut it here on the side of the gills, bring it down to the bone. Once you feel the bone, you're going to slide it and start cutting towards the tail. Remember, you want to kind of tilt your knife a little bit down so you can get as much meat off of it as possible. So that is it. So normally a regular fillet, you would fillet off the meat, but no, that's not what we're doing. The reason why we're leaving the skin and the scales is so it can it can stay attached better on your hooks. After that, we're gonna cut little strips like this. Little strips like this is what we're gonna use. We're gonna cut off the spine or the bone, whatever you want to call this part, and we're not going to use this part right here. We're not going to use this, and we're going to cut more strips. Now this is going to be one way we're going to use our baits, and here's going to be another way. For our big rigs, we're going to cut chunks. If we're going to use this for alligator gar, we decide to fish for alligator gar, but I like to use more of the meat part. Let me get my other knife. I like to use more of the meat part when it comes to fishing for catfish. So we're just gonna cut down. Sorry, I guess I didn't get enough sharpening on my knife today, but yeah, we're gonna get chunks like this, chunks like this. And this is going to be for our bigger catfish that we're going to be targeting. I'm going to leave this piece right here in case we decide to try to get some alligator gar. All right, so I'm going to kind of clean my hands a little bit. This is one good way to clean your hands when you have all that fish stuff on you. Get yourself some nice piece of grass, and there it is. See, clean. All right, so let's start rigging up my light tackle. All right, let's start rigging up the light tackle. Remember, we got a little 2-aught hook. This is all it is to it. This is all it is to it. Check it out. You're gonna go inside the meat and outside the skin. I like to go down the middle. You see that? That's all as it is to it. So let's go ahead and cast and see what luck we have. Always make sure when you put your rods down on a rod holder, always make sure that your line is tight. Make sure that there's not too much slack. Make sure your line is not floating in the air. Make sure your line is not loose. Like that you can get the best hook set when the fish comes, because most of the time the fish is going to hook itself. When you have it in a system like this, it's going to hook itself because you don't have it in your hand. So make sure your line is tight. Always make sure your lines are tight. If it's loose, your fish is going to come, it's going to get the line super loose, and by the time it hooks it, it's probably not going to be able to hook itself. So the tighter the better, because it's going to give a faster hook set to your fish. All right, so let's see what we get. All right, so we tried the spot out for a little bit, and it was not working for us. The current is way too strong. I'm not feeling it, so we're going to move to the spillway. I know the current in the spillway is probably stronger, but since there's a spillway, a lot of those currents are going in circles, and rather than going straight downstream, it's keeping itself in place. So we're gonna go back and try it over there. If you're wondering why I'm wearing my face mask, there are tons and tons of little gnat flies, and I probably already swallowed like half a dozen, so that's why I'm using the face mask. So let's get moving. Hopefully we get better luck over there, and let's see how it goes. All right guys, so we got here to the spillway. Finally we had to move because, like I said before, the current was too strong over there. Right here you have a better like a current, but it's a circulating current, so hopefully it's going to help us a lot better. If you can see, this is the spot we're going to be fishing. If you can see the current, it's not just going downstream like it was over there. Over there the current was just moving downstream fast. Right here you have all this circular motion here, all the currents kind of circling back and forth, so that's going to help us keep our bait intact right here in front of us, and it's not going to keep on moving. So wish us the best of luck. This is what we're going to be fishing. It's a beautiful view. Hopefully we get some good catfish for everybody. All right, so we're gonna try this little open area right here. Just slightly throw it. If I can get a bait in there without it getting caught up with the current, I guarantee a big catfish. We're on, everyone. We're on. We're on. It's not that big, but we are on. He's there. He just got stuck with my other line, and I gotta figure out a way to get it off of my other line. Let me see if I can get my other line. That's what I hate about throwing more than one reel. See, my other line got snagged already. This is what happens when you're throwing two rods and you're trying to have two rods in one place. No good. Just keep one and you will do good. There's our first cat. Pretty good size, I say, but there's monsters in here, believe me. There's monsters in here. LCD 956 liters. All right, so my cousin hooked on. He says it's a pretty big fish, so let's see what it is. So we're gonna get the net. Okay. So you're gonna have to
There he is, there he is.
It's a little 3,000. You're gonna have to bring them this way. Yeah, but try to bring them more in here. Slowly bring them in to you, so you can bring them into that pool right there.
All right, all right.
There's a lot of current, right? There you go, there you go. Bring them in slowly, slowly, slowly.
Right there by the edge where your poles are at.
All right, so we got this bad boy right here. Check it out, channel catfish right there. Beautiful, beautiful catfish. LCD 956 liters. There you have them, guys. There you have them. You get the... So I think we're on, everyone. Alright, we're on. He's not a big catfish, but he's a keeper. Definitely a keeper. Check it out. Beautiful channel cat. Beautiful channel cat. These catfish right here, they might not be big, but I guarantee you they're gonna be the tastiest catfish you eat right here. They're the tastiest, the best eating. That's why we're keeping them. What's up, everyone? So quick update. We already have 3 good catfish in the cooler. Perfect tender eating size. Before we run out of time to fish, we were trying to catch a monster catfish, at least a 20-pounder, 15-pounder, whatever, as long as it's something big. So we're gonna try our luck for a while, see how it goes. Hopefully we catch something before we run out of time. But it's been raining, it's been stopping, it's been raining, it's been stopping, it's been on and off. It's been muddy, it's been mushy. There's all these gnats everywhere. They just non-stop. I already swaddled like 6 of them, if anything, and they're everywhere, as you can see. But that's the fun part about canal fishing out here, you know. Here in South Texas, there is nothing better than what we're doing right now. Yes, we're dirty, but we have some fish. We got some fish, so we got worth it. It was worth it. So I'll keep up to date. Wish us the best of luck. Let's see if we get some more action for you all. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button, and let's see what we get for you. All right, everyone, so we got some good tugs on my pole on the... Oh yeah, check that bend, check out that bend. Come on baby, bend down. See what we got. We got a nice one, guys. We got a nice cat. Oh, he's fighting. So we're using big tackle because the small tackle was not cutting it, so we had to move to big tackle. Kevin, I think I got something big.
Well, the same one that I got.
Mira. He's not giving up, guys. He's in there. He's coming to you. He's coming. Put the net down. There you go. There you have it, everyone. So we are on again. I think if you come this way, you can lift them up. Yeah, not through there though. We should have lifted them up straight up, but fuck it. He just decided to lift up the catfish straight up. Got a little dirty, but we got him. We got him. Perfect, about 14-15 inch catfish. LCD 956 liters in the house. Look at the pole bend, everybody. Look at that pole bend. We are on. So we already have about, look at that. We have about 5-6 catfish already, and this is probably one of the big ones that, oh yeah, look at him, he's fighting. I gotta let him circulate around the edge because he's a pretty good sized cat. Man, he's stuck over there. No, I got it. Last time I tried this, it torn.
Nah, that has to be at least a 20-pounder, bro.
These are some of the catfish that we're trying to come get today. We got some very nice catfishes here. So check it out. Woo! LCD 956 liters in the house. Check it out. It ain't going nowhere. Ain't going nowhere with this leader. Fish on, baby. A quick update right now. We have about 6 to 7 catfish in the cooler. We just caught a pretty nice 15 to 18 pound catfish. Blue cat. We got channel catfish. And we've been getting some non-stop action out here. It's beautiful. The sun already came out. It's a little hot, a little sunny, but we're loving it. We're catching good fish. The poles are going off. And remember, we're using nothing but cut shad. Check it out. So that's our view right now. Like I said, we're having a great time. All the leaders were working. All the heavy leaders have been working. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. There it goes. I want to catch that bent. Come on, kitty, kitty, kitty. There it goes. So yeah, let's see. Let's see if we get a couple. He seems like he's on. We're on, guys. Woo! Look at him. So this is how confident I am on my line, on my leaders, on my hooks, everything, that I can just pull the catfish up. Unless he was bigger than this, I wouldn't take my chances, okay? But there it is. Woo! What's up, YouTube? So this is the ending of our fishing trip today. We started a little early. It was tough, it was raining, and it was dirty, it was muddy, mushy, a lot of gnats. As you can see, there's no more gnats around me. The day got so beautiful, the sun came out. We did awesome today. Thanks for everyone who tuned in with us today. We caught quite a bit of catfish, all right? We did awesome, we did excellent. So let me show you the result of today's trip.
Check it out, everybody. Check that out.
Check them out. That was it, guys. We're gonna have a great meal. We did real good today. We caught them all on Los Canaleros and 956 liters, aka LCD 956 liters. I will put the link below of the store so you can visit us, ask us questions, get all your leaders. We also make custom made leaders. We ship out of town. We got you covered. Fishing is our expertise. Making leaders is our expertise. With our experiences, testing them out on the field, we have perfected our products to the fullest. Perfect for our customers, for all of you all. So get with us for all your products. It's a beautiful day. I'm excited. We're gonna go clean some fish. We're gonna eat some delicious fish. It was awesome, everybody. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button. Like, comment, share, let us know what you think. I hope to see you on the next one.
To join forces.